I want to go live again today and to give you guys insight and information on the Millionaire Mastermind that we are officially launching. That has been a long time coming for you guys, and I wanted to actually walk through what is actually included in the mastermind. Some of you guys, may have heard me mention it. There are a few of you that have already joined because you've been listening up to just the little things that I've been saying over the past few months. But now we are officially launching the Millionaire Mastermind. I want to give you the behind the scenes on actually what's included. And so you can really surmise if this is going to be a right fit for you. So this program is a year-long mastermind with me where I'm actually going to work with you one-on-one to help you grow your own coaching and consulting program. So we're going to focus on still growing your tax and accounting business. I was just telling you guys on a recent coaching call that people still want you to do the work for them. That's always going to be a market segment for that. The other market segment is scale, right? How can we either sell a higher service, a higher ticket, and how can we systematically help more people without actually working to the bone, right? We're actually doing the thing. So what I'm going to share my screen with you guys so we can walk through this together. And if you have any questions, go ahead and type it in the chat for me. If you're catching this in a replay, still go ahead, type that in the chat, and I'll come back after this video if you're watching this in a replay, and I'll answer your questions. So this is an exclusive offer. I've been paying attention to you guys. There are a few dozen of you that you are ready right now to scale your taxes and bookkeeping business, okay? So this is especially for you guys. So the mission of the Millionaire Mastermind is to help you scale over $500,000 in annual revenue with two pillars, okay? So we're gonna focus on done for you services. So this is where we're still gonna focus on you or doing the work, but you're actually going to build a team, and we're actually also going to incorporate coaching and consulting where you're going to be able to take your intellectual property, the unique skill set that you have, and actually help many people at one time. Okay. So here's what that looks like. The done for you services, I'm going to give you the exact end-to-end framework to transition into a true CEO. Okay, so this is where you guys stop from actually doing the taxes, doing the bookkeeping, to actually building and managing a team that you can still remain profitable on. So us working together for an entire year, I'm going to actually help you hire, train, systematically input in place your policies and procedures. I'm going to give you the exact framework that you need to actually build your tax and bookkeeping business to where you're actually still doing those done for you services. You're still providing tax preparation, bookkeeping, tax planning, tax resolution, and so forth for your clients. Okay. So that's the first part, is to scale your done for you services. You guys cannot scale to, $500,000 plus by you being the only person doing the thing, right? Or maybe you having one or two other people helping you doing the thing. You need to build out systems and processes, and this is what I'm going to help you achieve in this Millionaire Mastermind. We're also going to focus on something that you guys are definitely excited about, right? We're going to focus on scaling with coaching and consulting, right? So this is where I'm actually going to help you have the exact end-to-end framework to build a thriving coaching and consulting firm that was really going to allow you to service hundreds of individuals and businesses per month, right? So a few of you have seen me talk about this, but this is where you actually take your intellectual property, right? You take what you know how to do and you teach people how to do it themselves, right? So I have a sample here that I created called the Coaches and Consultants CFO. So if your niche is coaches and consultants, you can actually create a CFO program that teaches coaches and consultants how to increase their cash flow, how to grow their coaching and consulting firm to over $2 million with advanced organizational growth strategies, right? How to track and manage their own KPIs for success. So you don't actually have to do the work for the client. You can actually put your intellectual property in a program and sell that to your niche client so they can do the service themselves. Or you can make a hybrid where it's done with you and do it yourself, right? So you can do an aspect with them together. Say, for instance, in coaching, when you guys hop on a coaching call with me, that is done with you. I'm actually helping you solidify your pricing. I'm helping you get better with your strategy sessions. I'm helping you troubleshoot any concerns that you may be having with your marketing strategies. That is done with you. The other part of my program is to do it yourself, right? I have, training videos inside of a dedicated student portal. So I'm pretty much teaching you exactly exactly what I do, but you are going to be your own coach and consultant. I'm not just going to teach you how to be a carbon copy of me. I'm going to show you how you can be your own consultant, how you can reach your own niche, how you can craft your own program and utilize the exact same strategies that I've been able to utilize to scale my business over $1 million in revenue. So if you are interested in starting a course, if you're interested in selling products, right, taking your intellectual property, packaging it up and selling it, this program is for you. The Millionaire Mastermind is for you, because this is the main driver that's going to allow you to scale to 30, 40, 50, 60, 80 plus $1,000 per month, is the ability to sell your intellectual property, sell your IP, the ability to hop on a Zoom call and you have over 60 people in a Zoom call. So if you guys were on the coaching call today, there are almost 65 people in the room at one time, right? I consistently sell over 100 people into my programs every single month. You'll be hard pressed to do that even with a team to help 100 people in a month, let's just say with CFO services, right? Or tax planning or tax resolution. It's possible, but the more people that you serve with done for you services, the more team members you're going to have, right? But the best way to scale while remain profitable is to create a program, is to create your own course, your own bite-sized packages, or even big-size packages, right? To where you can either go in as a consultant and do it with them, or you can take what you know and have them do it themselves. So this is going to be one of the main drivers of the Millionaire Mastermind, is helping you solidify your programs, solidify your price points, and market this to where you can be consistently making 5 figures per month. Okay, so here's the nitty gritty of the Millionaire Mastermind. After you join, you're going to get a VIP day one-on-one with me. You guys know that when I coach, like, I'm in there, right? And there's only so much I can do on our 2-hour call. But imagine if it was just you on a line and it's just you and I'm able to actually go through every aspect of your business and help you craft every aspect of your business. Talk to you about your niche. Solidify your marketing message, solidify your pricing, help you master your strategy session, right? Help you role play. This session is a full day session with me where I can actually help you lay down your millionaire plan, right? With step-by-step strategy. So this is going to be custom to you. This is one-on-one, you and you can choose between 2 different formats. Ideally, I would love to meet you in person, right? Where we can actually sit down and just spend a day together. But due to COVID-19, I don't know when that will be possible. So we can meet virtually, right? We can meet on Zoom one-on-one, or if you want to delay your VIP day, we can meet in person, but that is completely up to you, right? We can still meet on Zoom for your day and just get a lot of stuff done within that 6 to 8 hour window. The second thing that the Millionaire Mastermind comes with is weekly group coaching calls and accountability. So this session, weekly group coaching calls is only for people in the Millionaire Mastermind, people that are trying to sell coaching and consulting services. We're going to meet every Tuesday at noon Eastern Standard Time, and you're going to have access to this for 1 entire year. It's also going to come with a separate elite private Facebook group. So this private Facebook group, again, is for where we can post our wins, we can post our questions, we can really just have community, right? The only people that are good that I'm really inviting to join the Millionaire Mastermind are people who want to become a millionaire. And the only way to do that is to have a desire to have greater impact. You want to help a lot of people. You want to live the life of your dreams for you and your family, right? So it's really about service. It's really about community. And you want to be considered a subject matter expert in your niche. You want to step into and own your celebrity status. So I'm going to help you do this. And our private Facebook group is just going to be our intimate setting, our elite setting that we can congregate together. It's also going to come with monthly one-on-one calls. So not only do you get that whole day of coaching with me to help you craft and map out everything, but I'm also going to be with you one-on-one every single month. One is to hold you accountable, right? Because when you are on the road to making over $1 million, it's not easy. right? You need people to come to and to talk out problems with. You need a coach or a mentor to help you troubleshoot any issues that you're going to experience throughout your journey. So it's going to be very powerful for us to connect every single month. So I can, one, not only hold you accountable to be like, hey, what did you do? Why didn't you do that? You know, how can we be better in the future? Where do we need to tweak and pivot at? You know, what's working, what's not working. These one-on-one sessions are going to be laser focused, and it's really going to allow you to move faster, right? Because there's one thing when it's just you are the only person that's holding yourself accountable, right? You may or may not get the work done when you're supposed to do it. But when you know you have to show up on our call and you have to show up with some results, you're going to make sure that you do your action items, because the last thing that you want to do is waste your time and waste your money. And the last thing you want to do is waste my time, right? So this one-on-one coaching sessions are not really not only to help you move faster, but to hold you accountable and really to give you motivation and inspiration when you need it. Because that is the second part of it, right? Not only do you need somebody to be like, hey, why didn't you do this? Or, hey, you need to get this done. Or just, hey, I got to get this done because I know Krista is going to be asking for it in a few weeks. But it's also going to be a time for me to pour back into you, right? When you feel discouraged, when you feel like things aren't going the way you planned, or you're hitting up against a roadblock, it's going to be really powerful to have me actually continue to pour into you, to continue inspire you, and to motivate you along this journey. Because one thing I do know for sure, it will get tiresome. You will become discouraged. And it's powerful to have your coach or mentor say, come on, pull you forward. You got this, right? So I'm going to be able to do that with our one-on-one coaching sessions. And you're going to get 6 months of laser focused one-on-one calls with me. Now, I threw in this last VIP because, guys, I know a whole month to wait to talk to me personally may or may not be ideal for some of you. So here's what I did. I am going to incorporate VIP Voxer and tech support. So you're going to have my personal phone number. So if you have a quick question, if you have a situation, shoot me a text. I'm going to respond to you. If you want to talk out your problem or communicate, if it's something that's longer than a text, you can Voxer me. And this is an app that we use called Voxer, where you can just pretty much send a voice message to me and I can Voxer back to you. So it's like walkie-talkie, okay? So this is going to give you access to me every single day, personal access, where you could be like, hey, Krista, I did this, or hey, Krista, I had a call and this is how it went, I don't know. And I can just quickly text you back and give you that VIP support. Now, the last thing in here is a 2-day in-person event, which I'm excited about, but I'm also like a little leery on, because we don't know exactly when the economy is going to open up and how safe it's going to be to congregate together with people. But if and when the economy reopens and it's safe to be in close spaces with people, we are going to have a 2-day in-person event. We're all going to meet and collaborate together. And this 2-day event is going to be laser focused, guys. Not only will you leave inspired and motivated, but you would have tackled some of the most hardest situations within this 2-day event. We're going to be going over strategy sessions, marketing, paid advertising. We're going to have guests, coaches and consultants come in and talk about their expertise, right? We're going to have very specific other coaches and consultants that are really good in their field help you give other insight. Because one thing that I do know is that my way is great, but how powerful will it be for you to see and hear other top coaches and consultants in the business and hear from their experience, from their expertise, right? To get a variety of expertise all in one room in this 2-day event. So I'm super excited about our in-person event, and we're going to determine a location and date as soon as we can, as soon as we know what we can do with COVID, okay? So let's talk about the format, right? Because that was a nitty gritty. That's everything that you're actually gonna get in the program. But let's talk about some of the things that we're actually gonna be able to accomplish throughout our time working together. So as I said, you're gonna get a kickoff call with me as soon as you join. So this is a call where we're gonna spend probably anywhere between 1 and 2 hours, and we're just gonna really craft and create your 2020-2021 Millionaire Mastermind plan. This is also going to be an opportunity for us to solidify your millionaire math. So a lot of you guys are, if you're in my Tax and Accounting Clients on Demand program, I have your $250,000 math, right? Well, your millionaire math is a whole nother animal, right? Your millionaire math not only takes in consideration your farming and your hunting strategies, but it also takes in consideration paid advertising, right? And it's really heavily focused on lead generation. So I'm going to help you craft your very own unique millionaire math to where we're going to reverse engineer your revenue goal. And you will know without a shadow of a doubt how many leads you need, how many clients you need, at what price point, how much time you will need to commit to each month, each week, and down to the day that you need to contribute in the pursuit of reaching your goals. Now, within the first part of this millionaire mastermind is what's called your 7-figure stack. And this is what I created for you guys. So pretty much, guys, I reverse engineer my entire success, okay? And I'm only going to give you what worked, but I'm also going to tell you what didn't work, right? So you don't have to make the same mistakes. I'm going to save you tens of thousands of dollars just in mistakes that I made, that you guys won't have to make those same mistakes to learn the lesson. So first things first, we're going to get clear and make sure that your niche is solid, your offer is solid, your price point is solid. You're going to get my direct input and support on this. We're going to create your stack, which means we're going to create your unique niche services and offer. I'm going to help you map out your stack. So this means I'm going to help you create your growth outline, okay? And then the last part of this module is your 7-figure mindset. So guys, I'm going to give you a year's worth of therapy and psychology packed into one intense session to help you break limiting beliefs, childhood trauma, and relationship issues. And so here's what I know from being in this business and being an entrepreneur for well over 10 years is that if you don't believe that you are worth earning $1 million, I can give you all the strategies all day, but you're not going to do it. You're not going to believe in yourself to do it. You're going to start and then you're going to self-sabotage. You're going to get a little success and then you're going to self-sabotage. So I know this to be true because it happened to me. As soon as I started to do something, I would self-sabotage. Who am I to want to make 10 grand a month, 20 grand a month, 80 grand a month? Who am I to want to sell to people that make over $1 million, right? And you start to systematically sabotage yourself. So within us working together, within the first month, I want to make sure that your mindset is where it needs to be at to go on this journey. Because if you do not have the correct mindset, if you do not have the correct positive self-image, that will severely delay your success in us working together. So I'm going to make sure your mindset is top notch. I'm going to give you a year's worth of therapy and psychology packed into one intense session. And I'm an advocate for therapy, right? I just started therapy this year, and just in a short period of time of being in therapy, probably only like 60 days, I made massive leaps and bounds in my mindset and my ability and my self-confidence. Right. And so I want to be able to give this to you guys in a really condensed down. It took me years to feel that I was worth making $1 million, even though my mind said I wanted to do it. My mind said, Krista, you want to be a millionaire. My heart wasn't in it. My heart didn't believe that I could really do it. And I said this in a live the other day. I said, if your heart and if your mind and your heart isn't harmonious, if it's not in alignment, it's impossible to reach your goals. So I want to make sure that we tackle this within the first month of us working together. Now, we're going to sell before we actually build. So in the second month, we are going to be selling your coaching and consulting program immediately. Before you even build it out, before you get a fancy logo, before you start a fancy website, we don't waste time on any of that stuff. We need to see, do people want what you have to offer? So before we do that, we're going to productize your 7-figure stack. I'm going to show you how we sell before you build your program so you don't waste any time. I'm going to show you how to sell the stack. So the goal within this second month is to enroll your first few clients and validate your stack and make an immediate return on investment. So the cost to get into this millionaire mastermind, you should be able to make within the first 60 days, okay, with the sell before you build method. The third thing that we're going to focus on is your 60-day marketing launch plan. So now that you have your first few paid clients into your program, now is the time to scale and ramp it up and start putting dozens of people into your program per month. We're also going to talk about the Millionaire Sales Psychology Training. So I'm going to show you how I sell to anyone, anywhere, no matter the situation, and most importantly, at any price point, and the prospect will see value. So I just told you guys that we are closing a $150,000 consulting package right now, right? So if I can sell a $150,000 consulting package, I have no doubt, and this is only for a year of consulting, I have no doubt that I can teach you guys how to sell a 10,000, a 15,000, a 20,000, and even if you wanted to sell your own six-figure offer, I'm gonna walk you through the exact strategies that I did so you can just rinse and repeat. Then we're gonna talk about your seven-figure habits, right? So down here, it says, live the life of a millionaire now. Experience the feelings, the relationships, and the outcomes now. And this is a little psychology that I learned over the past year and a half, is that you don't have to wait until you accumulated $1 million in revenue to really live the life that you want. Right now, I'm in my dream house. It's over 8,000 square feet. I'm looking at the lake right now. I have 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, more bathrooms than I can be able to use. Every day I'm working in a different room because I like variety. So sometimes you might see this plant, sometimes you might see my kitchen, sometimes you might not see nothing because I might just be in my room somewhere up against the wall. But the point is, I am living my lifestyle. I'm living my dream lifestyle, right? And I didn't have to wait until I necessarily accumulated millions of dollars to live this lifestyle. So I'm going to show you the habits that I've been able to build that actually help me pay off my debt, right? That actually helped me save over $100,000 in my bank account, right? I don't even need to touch that money. That allowed me to be in my dream home, right? So I want to show you how you can step into the millionaire now, the person that you need to become now, before you even get there, right? Before you even officially hit that title. The next is what we're going to talk about in this program is your 7-figure MVP. So we've already sold your program before you built it. Now we actually need to build your program, right? So this is where I'm going to give you the MVP process. I'm going to show you how to create your minimum viable product, so you aren't spending months of time and energy creating your consulting program. I'm going to show you what I'm calling the Plythe stack creation. So I'm going to show you how to create intellectual property into a concise training program that gets your prospects the desired results, right? Whatever your big promise is. I'm going to give you my exact systems that I've been able to use to make over $500,000. And I'm going to give you the operations, right? So your programs, when you go and coach and consult, you want to present your coaching and consulting programs in a way that's going to get your people the result that you're coaching on or consulting on. So I'm going to show you the perfect mix of community and support that's actually going to ensure your client success. Now, after each month, there are specific action items that you guys must complete. And if you don't complete them, you're just going to get left in the dust, right? Because we're going to continue moving on in this program. This is a live program. Everybody is starting at the exact same pace, right? We're tax and accounting clients on demand. There are a lot of people coming in at different points in their career. There are a lot of people joining at different stages in the program. So some people joined 6 months ago, and some people are just starting last week. Well, this Millionaire Mastermind is starting at a specific date and it's ending at a specific date, and everybody is on the same timeline. So each month there will be very specific action items. Actually, each week there will be very specific action items that you must complete in order to stay on track to hitting your goal. So don't show up in this program if you're going to come with excuses like, oh, I couldn't do it because excuse, because you will get left behind in this Millionaire Mastermind. Okay. Now, one of the things that we're really going to heavily focus on is your 7-figure marketing pyramid. This is my unique marketing pyramid that I created, and it all starts with your attraction marketing accelerator. So I'm going to show you how I've been able to fill my programs. I was making $15,000 a month with organic marketing strategies. Then I'm going to show you how I scale that up with paid attraction marketing strategies, where I was able to accelerate to over $50,000 per month with paid advertising methods. Then I'm going to show you the perfect marketing storm, right? I'm going to show you how you can create the mix of organic and paid marketing that actually brings me in over $65,000 every single month. And then you're going to have your action items to complete. The next thing that we're going to talk about is your 7-figure marketing machine. So it shouldn't be a secret that all of you are in tax and accounting clients on demand because of a video or a webinar. And more than likely it's because of my webinar, right? So I'm going to show you my webinar overview and stats. I'm going to give you all of my PowerPoint presentations, all the strategies, and I'm going to show you how your webinar is going to scale your sales with automation and how it's going to act as a 24/7 sales agent that's going to bring in clients all day and all night, right? So when I have a webinar, or the fact that I have webinars out there online in the marketplace, and I'm either promoting them organically or with paid content, I make money every single day. There are very rare days where I don't make any money. Every day I'm consistently making money, right? Even on Christmas, I make money. Even on New Year's Eve, I make money. So your webinar and your assets like that, they're going to act as a 24/7 sales agent. So you guys are going to be making money in your sleep. Like, people purchase tax and accounting clients on demand at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, right? Just $1,000 in my sleep, right? So when I wake up, I'm waking up to sales before my day has even started. When I'm playing with my kids and I come back, I'm like, oh, I made, $2,000, right? When I'm cooking dinner and I look at my phone, somebody just purchased. So I'm going to show you this marketing machine where you don't have to talk to people if you don't want to, because honestly, this is where I got tired of having a lot of strategy sessions, because they do burn you out. There are only so many strategy sessions you can have in a week and in a month without getting burned out. And so once you go through that process, what you're going to do is be able to hire somebody to do your strategy sessions, but then you're also going to be able to have this marketing machine getting you paid every single day, every single hour if you wanted to. So I'm going to give you my webinar setup. I'm going to give you my exact webinar steps, so you don't have to hire a web designer or a funnel builder. You can just take everything that I'm giving you guys. Now, we're also going to tackle the millionaire mind, okay? Now, here's what's included in a millionaire mind. I'm going to show you how to become the greatest of all time. Okay. So you got to look at every athlete, every major, performing artist. They have a coach, right? Kobe Bryant had a coach that helped him, not with his dribbling abilities, because he was skilled in basketball, but to help him with his mindset and motivation. Kobe Bryant still got, insecure. He still had issues that he was battling, but he had a coach that was actually able to push him further than what he was able to push himself, right? Motivate him when he got weak. But I want to show you how $1 million, guys, that's just scratching the surface. So if your goal is to make $1 million, I'm going to tell you right now that is just scratching the surface. You're going to see very quickly when you up level your lifestyle, that money, you're going to be like, you know what? I need to make 10 million a year. I need to make 20 million. I need to make 30 million. So this is where I'm at right now at my stage. And I just sat down with my coach, and I am tracking over the next 2 to 3 years to make over $30 million per year, not just collectively, per year. And I want to show you how I'm going to do that. I'm going to give you step by step how I'm systematically thinking bigger, how I'm thinking long term. Because like I said, $1 million, that's just the scratch of it. And I want to really help you guys expand your paradigm, expand what you think is possible for yourself and your family. I'm also going to give you core secrets to get there faster. So I'm going to show you how to move with lightning speed to get to your goals in record time. So we don't have time to waste, guys. There are no time for missteps and mistakes. I'm going to show you how I was able to ramp up my income in such a short period of time. The final thing within this module is what I call the level up, right? And this is going to be so important on your way to making $1 million, is how to level up your entire life so that you can be happy. Because after all, success is null and void if you aren't happy with who you are and your life trajectory, right? Again, I don't want to just build carbon copies of Krista, right? You guys are not going to be a carbon copy of me. You guys are going to set how you want to live, what type of home you want to be in with you and your family. The type of money that you want to make consistently every day, every week, and every month, and every year. The type of lifestyle you want, the type of impact you want, right? But I'm going to show you how to get there, how to systematically level up and stay happy in the process, because it's really is it's no fun if you obtain all this material wealth and you have a crappy marriage, right? You obtain all this material wealth and now you can't even spend time with your children. I don't want to teach you guys. I want to teach you how to craft the exact life that you want to live and be happy in the process, because it's possible. I'm as most happy as I've ever been, even before I was making all the money that I'm making now and in this estate. I was extremely happy in my 2-bedroom apartment because I learned these key strategies that I'm going to teach you in this module called the Level Up. Okay. Now, the last part of our Millionaire Mastermind is what I'm calling the 7-figure CEO and team. So this is where I'm going to help you craft your company culture. I'm going to help you build a company culture that breeds success and stimulates what I call a will of success, right? Because you need to assemble your A team. So I'm going to teach you how to find, interview, hire, and train an A team, where each hire will be a 10x return on salary. So if you hire somebody for a $100,000 salary, that person should be making you $1 million a year, 10x their salary that you're paying them. So I'm going to show you how I do that and how we do that. The last part of this is hiring, training, and managing. So I'm going to show you how to create policies, procedures, workflows, organizational charts that will breed productivity. Okay. So what this means is as soon as you have, let's just say, an issue, it could be a customer service issue. There's a systematized way that customer service issue is handled. Let's just say you have a new client. There's a systematized way that you onboard that client or offboard that client. So we want to create systems and policies and organizational charts in place that if you had to step away from your business, you already have everything documented that your team would just be able to keep flowing without you. That is a true CEO, and that is a level that we want to get you throughout this Millionaire Mastermind. So I do have some bonuses. These bonuses are going to be super baller for you guys. Okay, so here's what I'm including. I'm going to give you my webinar swipe files, like I said, but I'm also going to give you all these white label programs. So what's a white label program? Well, I have a white label coaching program where there's a complete bookkeeping coaching program that you can white label and sell to your niche clients from anywhere between $497 and $997, right? So if you guys want to show your niche clients how to do their own bookkeeping, this white label program is for you, right? Because you're actually going to be able to take this program, take off my information, put your own information on there and sell it. I'm also going to give you a tax preparation program. So I'm going to give you this program, take off my information, and you can teach your niche clients how to prepare their own taxes, right? Or how to be a tax preparer, right? If you even want to bring more tax preparers in the industry, right? And you want to sell, let's just say you white labeled a software. This white label tax preparation program is for you. I'm also going to give you my white label CFO coaching program. So if you are a CFO, you can teach your clients how to be their own CFO. I showed you that example in the beginning of this video. I'm going to give you the program where you can take my information out, put your information on. You can sell the CFO coaching program anywhere between $997 and $1997 per client. I'm also going to give you my white label tax resolution coaching program. So let me show you what the white label looks like so you guys have a clear understanding on what that is, okay? So I'm going to go to my white label coaching program tab and my G Suite, right? All of my white label programs are here. And so when you go to my tax resolution white label program, this is all the information that you're going to get. You're going to get what it is. So a lot of you guys got introduced to my Beat Back Taxes program last week. And this is a program that I started in 2018, right? June 15, 2018, that I've sold dozens of people into this program to help them with their tax resolution problem, right? So I'm going to give you what the program is. I'm going to give you the step-by-step training that you're going to do for this client or for your clients. I'm going to give you the program outline. And then guess what, guys? Because a lot of you don't know, but I created a webinar for this program called Beat Back Taxes. And I was selling it for $997, or I was putting them on a monthly payment plan. And I had already did the marketing materials for that. You see these marketing materials? So I'm going to give you this, where all you have to do is redo this webinar, right? Post it on your social media pages, start promoting to it, and enrolling people in this Beat Back Taxes program where you teach them how to do their own tax resolution, right? So honestly, the price to get into this Millionaire Mastermind, you're going to be able to make it back with doing very to little work, because I'm going to give you everything that you need to be successful, right? Just with these white label programs. So imagine a program just like this for bookkeeping, right? A program just like this for CFO services, a program just like this for tax resolution, right? So you guys are going to be able to take my webinar and copy it, right? And just reshoot this information in your own voice, right? So you can promote it to your niche and get people into this program and start making money immediately. Okay, so these are my white label programs that you're going to get in the Millionaire Mastermind. Okay. And you're also going to get the tax planning program. So you can also bundle these programs up. Let's just say you do like a stacked program. Now you can bundle all these programs up for your niche client to say, hey, we're going to do your book. We're going to teach you bookkeeping, taxes, CFO, and tax resolution for $5,000, right? Now you only need, if your goal is to make, let's just say $50,000 per month, right? Now you only need 10 clients per month, and all the work is pretty much done for you. If you just want to coach, bookkeeping, taxes, CFO, and tax resolution. Okay. So let's go over really quick the rapid fire accountability. Because like I said, this program starts at a very specified date and ends at a very specified date. So the pre-work, the program would close for you to be able to get into the Millionaire Mastermind on May 11th. Okay. So you have until May 11th to make a decision and change your life. So you got a pre-work between May 11th and the 17th. We're going to hop on your kickoff Zoom call. This is a group collective call on May 18th, but you're going to get your own personal one-on-one call with me. Then you're going to have all of these action items to do, right? Every month, we got action items to do. So don't come to me in this program if you're not ready to work and if you're not serious about making and grossing over $500,000. So we have a strict timeline that we're going to keep to, okay? But you're going to get 1 year of coaching costs after you join. So you can always join the weekly coaching costs after your one-on-one sessions end, and you definitely want to make sure you take advantage of that while you have it. Now, our time together, by the end of the program, you would have built and solidified your $1 million coaching and consulting firm foundation with proven systems, processes, and the team to help you facilitate growth, right? So my big promise is by the end of this program, you would be selling your products consistently, generating revenue consistently, and you will be tracking $1 million. Now, people are going to ask me, well, Krista, how long does it take to become a millionaire, right? So where can I put this? I'm going to put me down here. So how long will it take to become a millionaire? So let's look at something. The average income in America is $63,000, right? I think we did well over that last month. In 1 month, in 30 days, we did over 63 grand last month, right? But let's look at this. That means it'll take you 16 years just to accumulate earning $1 million. Even more years if you account for taxes, right? Because this is not even accounting for taxes coming out. So almost 20 years just for you to accumulate over $1 million, okay? But what if you could do that in 5 years with coaching and consulting? That's $200,000 per year. That's pretty good. If you guys were making $200,000 per year, that is a baller, right? Without a staff, I'm not talking about you actually pumping out tens of thousands of tax returns, which is great too. I'm talking about $200,000 a year and you are comfortable. Maybe you have one administrative assistant and you're consistently selling your coaching and consulting services. That is amazing, right? That means you would have accumulated $1 million in 5 years or in 4 years. What if you could do it in 3 years, right? That would be $333,000 per year. How many of you would love to be making $333,000 per year right now? And you'll be tracking making $1 million in 3 years. And what if you could do it in 2 years? You'd be making $500,000 per year. So what this Millionaire Mastermind would do for you, I can't guarantee that you're going to become a millionaire, obviously, because I don't know your work ethic. I don't know if you're going to get in here and actually do the work. I don't know how committed you're going to be. But what I can give you are the data, is the real life statistics, is that the average income in America is only $63,000 a month. That means it's going to take you 16 years to get there, right? And a little less if you're just making over $100,000. But I do know that when you have a proven system, when you have a proven process, when you have a coach who has personally done what you're trying to do, which is make over $1 million, you can drastically expedite your success. And if you could drastically make $1 million in 5 years, that's a great investment. If you could do it in 4, even better. If you do it in 3, hallelujah. If you could do it in 2, that is baller, right? So we are looking at this millionaire mastermind, not for you to make $1 million immediately, because it happens, but you'll be an outlier. But in this program, could you do it in 3 years? Abso-freaking-lutely. Could you do it in 5 years? Abso-freaking-lutely. Right? Especially with the systems, you will still be 2, 3, 4 times faster than a person working 40 hours a week, getting paid, I don't even know what that is on an hourly rate, but they're working 40 hours a week, busting their tail to make $60,000 in a year, when you could be making that in a month, just in a few short years. Okay, so this is my big promise to you, is that you will know how to do this. You will have the speed and the efficiency to do it faster than you would if you tried to do this by yourself. So here's our time together. The Millionaire Mastermind would drastically speed up your success. The investment for us to work together is only $20,000. Now, there is a payment plan, right? The payment plan is as follows. It's $4,500 to start and 11 monthly payments of $1,500. So this is really easy for a lot of you guys, because honestly, this Millionaire Mastermind is only for those that are ideally making over $5,000 per month. So you need to be able to comfortably afford to do this. If you cannot comfortably give up $4,500 right now, work on it. Work on it. Get there. Tax and Accounting Clients on Demand will help you get there. There is no reason why you guys are in Tax and Accounting Clients on Demand and not making anywhere between 5 and 10 grand per month. There's just no reason. So if you are there, now you're ready to scale. Now you're ready to actually sell coaching and consulting services, and you will be able to do that with this Millionaire Mastermind. So it's just $4,500 to start and 11 monthly payments of $1,500. Now, the big promise, guys, is $1 million in your tax, accounting, and consulting firm. So you're giving me $20,000. You're working with me every single month for 6 months and for a year in group coaching. I'm helping you one-on-one personally grow your business, accountability, right? I'm motivating you when you get discouraged. I'm helping you refine your process. I'm helping you troubleshoot any issues for an entire year. I'm giving you my exact playbook where you could just white label my programs and sell it yourself for $20,000, with the intention over the next few years for you guys to make $1 million in revenue. This is a huge return on your investment. Where else can you put in $20,000 and know how to make $1 million and have the systems and policies and procedures in place to make $1 million in your tax, accounting, and now consulting firm, right? With consulting, really teaching you exactly what I do. Okay, so this investment, I want you guys to look at it as just that. It's an investment in yourself, because once you have your first, let's just say $40,000 month, you're going to be like, holy crap. Once you have your first $20,000 month, and I'm talking cash in the bank, guys. I'm not talking booked out. I'm talking cash in the bank. Over the past 7 days, I've made over $24,000 in 7 days. Okay, so I want to show you how to do these strategies. I want to show you exactly what I do. I want to give you all of the mistakes that I made so you don't have to waste years of your life, time, energy, making the same mistakes. Just the mistakes alone that you're going to learn, you're going to make your ROI back immediately, right? Just in a mindset alone, you're going to make your ROI back immediately, right? But now we're actually talking about how much you're going to be able to make over the next couple of years, right? So $20,000, even if it took you 5 years, that's still 200 grand a year. So you put in 20 and you got out 200,000. I call that one heck of an investment, right? Now, if you know how to make $200,000 a year, now the same strategies that I used to make 200, I can double down and make $500,000. I can double down and make $1 million in a year. But who wouldn't like to make $1 million collectively over the next 5 years? Most people are not making $200,000 a year. And if they are, they're a doctor and they're on the front lines, right? During this time, you're going to be in the safety and comfort of your own home, selling your unique intellectual process. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So the investment is just $20,000. It's $4,500 to start, and then 11 monthly payments of $1,500. Now, this is an exclusive offer, guys. This is an exclusive offer. I literally only have a handful of spots left. There's only so many people that I can actually coach one-on-one and actually give my personal cell phone number out too, and you actually get access to me where I'm actually responding to your text messages. You get to actually leave me voice messages, walkie-talkie with me, right? You get high-level VIP support. This is an elite program, right? This is a Lux program. And I'm working with people that want to scale past $500,000. You want to make $1 million in revenue. So the exclusive offer is May 11th. So whatever you got to do between now and the 11th, if you want to start a program, if you want to be a coach and consultant, if you want to sell your intellectual property, if you want to be a subject matter expert and a niche celebrity, this program is for you. If you want to help a lot of people, this program is for you. So I want you to go to bit.ly/millionaire with Krista to get signed up. Soon as you sign up, you're going to get an email from me where you can book your kickoff call with me. This is going to be a one-on-one call that we're going to get on, and this is going to be your kickoff call. We're going to go through your goals. We're going to go through your plan for 2020 leading into 2021. We're going to do your millionaire math. And we're going to start the process of you adding coaching and consulting and creating programs in your tax and accounting firm.